Let's talk about the onslaught of snark. Okay, let's talk about how to say what needs to be said. There seems to be an epidemic of what some people would describe as passive aggressive behavior, where people think they're being polite, or they're trying to be polite, or they think they're being nice, and they're not saying what really needs to be said. They're not being direct enough. Being direct is a good thing as long as it's done with kindness. So we can cut the fluff, we can cut the confusing, yeah, fluff. I don't even know what else to call it. So if you find that you need to say something to someone or you want to, I will ask my clients, my private coaching clients, mastermind groups, teams, I will ask someone, well, what is it that you really want to say? Because they know that everything with me is confidential, and within our mastermind group, everyone agrees to that, right? We're gonna keep it. What happens in mastermind stays in mastermind. In that sort of situation, I'll ask them, what is it that you'd really like to say? Just get it out, get it out. So we try to boil it down to the part that really matters. Because we might have some emotion wrapped up in it. We might be frustrated with that person, or we might have, positive, pleasant emotions, unpleasant emotions. It's all might be jumbled together with the message itself. So let's get really clear on the message. What do you need to express? Okay, that's part of it. What do they possibly need to hear? What do they need to hear? What do you think they need to hear? And then if you ask, you shift more from their perspective. If you put yourself in their shoes, what do they need to hear? Okay, so this is so, I feel like this is so logical, commonsensical, and yet we're not doing it. Partly because we're just rushing from thing to thing, and there's an onslaught of snark, and it gets our hackles up. It gets us feeling a little bit defensive, or like that person is looking for a fight. We're just like, why are people so, yeah, unpleasant? We don't need to be. So let's not sink to that level. Let's rise to the occasion. Let's rise to the challenge of being communicators who are getting through, who are cutting through the fluff, and we can say things that are important. We can get to the heart of the matter. We can tell someone what we really need to get off our chest, or we can tell them something they really need to know, and say it in a way that still is either kind or at least includes respect for them as a human being. It's okay to be overt about, hey, I'm really struggling with how to say this. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm feeling challenged with what words to use, but I would strongly recommend preparing for this type of conversation, right? So don't be passive aggressive. Don't say things that it's like a drop some emotion on the table and run away. That is crappy. It's also wasting a lot of time, and it's causing problems. No one responds well to that. We think we're being nice, right? Like if you're running a meeting and every single person is late, what is it that you really want to say? Hey, everybody, get your shit together, get here on time. What you need to do is say, we will be starting our meetings on time, whether you're here or not. If I were in your shoes, I wouldn't want to look like I don't have my stuff together. So I would make it on time, right? But there are all kinds of things that might go together with that. Like if everybody's scheduling back-to-back meetings, well, schedule yours at the weird 15-minute mark. Whatever, right? You can please other people. You don't have to change who you are. You can be more direct, but do it in a way that is respectful, diplomatic, positively influencing others without beating around the bush. Tell them what they need to know, but respectfully. Be direct and kind. It is absolutely the best way to be in business because it saves time and money. It saves relationships. People prefer to know what you think. Even if they disagree, you can agree to disagree. That is absolutely okay. If somebody starts getting all defensive and crazy when you say something, acting kind of crazy, when you say something a little more direct than you normally would, it's okay. Just have a pause. Don't come right back at them. You don't have to meet them at that level. Don't sink to that level. Rise above. Let them get it off their chest. And okay, do you feel better? Can we continue talking? Is our relationship going to be okay? Let's get through this together. We care because we work together, we live together, whatever it is, right? Like we are in this together. You could always find a way to communicate directly with kindness, with respect for other humans. And it is so much better. It saves so much time. It saves business. It saves relationships. So, all right. Said what I felt like I needed to say. Don't be snarky. Don't beat around the bush. Don't throw jabs out there and run away. Have the guts to say something directly, but do it in a way that doesn't make enemies.